don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you!
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at the Siyang O2 trainbots. This is Mountain Serial 05 and Greenland. Yeah, deformation toys. Here's the side of the box, back of the box, side of the box, top, and bottom. Now, I've already opened this. I got a little concerned because if you listen, yeah, that made me a little nervous. So, I went ahead and opened it and checked. Empty box. Here are the figures, and here is what was rumbling around. Pieces of train track. And these pieces of train track measure approximately 4 inches by, I don't know, 1 inch and 1/8. Not quite 1 1/4 inches. So yeah, they were just rumbling around in there. It got me rather concerned. But let's just see. Let's just make sure. I haven't tried this yet. Yeah, train track comes together, so there's no worry there. I don't know how long it is. I may take a picture of it all put together, but it's a train track. And then we've got this thing, nice little gun here, nice molding on it, and it's measuring in at about 4, almost 4.5, 4 and I don't know, 3/8. It's a nice little gun, which the gun's appropriate, right? We should have hands in a gun with this, because this is the arms, right? And the instruction sheet doesn't look too horrible. 37 steps, apparently. We get these 2 weapons here, which should fit on the sides of the feet. I'll show those off here in a minute. We got this guy right here, who is Mountain Serial. I don't remember which one he is, what his name actually is. And this guy. Alright. What was this one's name? Greenland? Greenland, yes. Alright. Tell you what, why don't we zoom in here. We can take us a look here at Greenland. Maybe get this one out of the way so it'll focus properly. The head is on a ball peg, apparently. Hard to get in there to move it, but yeah, looks pretty good, I think, as far as a face sculpt. A little bit of detailing. The eyes are blue, silver face, right, and there's that little bit of black right there. A little silver right here coming down. You see arms go out to there. You can do a 360 until they bump into these wheels here. Bicep rotation, elbows 90 degrees, wrist rotation. Obviously he can hold his weapon. Waist rotation, no ab crunch. Well, I mean that's a hip crunch. I mean that's what we, I mean, you've heard me say before, that's what we used to consider an ab crunch, was when the hips went down. So yeah, that's probably a transformation joint or something, but okay. Legs can almost do the full Chinese, you can't see, legs can almost do the full Chinese splits. Forward to a great range, not a lot back. So yeah. Let's see, thigh rotation built around that cut mushroom peg. Knee, I don't think it's supposed to go that far. Like that. So well over 90 degrees. And the ankles have a nice break to them. No up, no down. Just the break. I imagine the articulation on, what's this guy's name again? Mountain Cereal will be the same. Head's still hard to move, but he does have really nice, like a nice looking head sculpt, right? Okay, all the paint, rotation, arms up to there. He can do the same thing all the way around until there. Bicep, elbow, wrist rotation, same thing. He's got the, I mean, he can go down that far like that. Holds his weapon just fine. Legs can go out the same amount, so no worries there. Forward, and not really anything back. Thigh, leg, and feet. Okay. So, that's these two guys here. Why don't we take a minute, do some quick scale comparisons, and then we will go into transformation mode. So before I do transformation, I want to show you how to put this onto the feet. You take this, and each one has this little clip right here, right? This little clip right here, and this little side piece. This little side piece tells you which one it goes onto. So what you do here is you take this, unconnect it, right? Pull it down, move it over. And you, is that right? Well, it helps when you do it on the right side. Which that was not. This right here, right? It's got the hole that you're looking for. Open this up, extend it, flip it around. This will go in right here. And you kindly have to push it a little bit to get it in. And of course it's being persnickety because the camera's on. There we go. That one's now in. You bring this down, and I mean, I guess you could lay it flat if you wanted to. It does have a notch that, I don't know if you can see it, but it will go in right there, but it still moves, all that stuff. So yeah, that is the way, that's got to be the way it goes. I mean, it can't go any other way. So yeah, there they are. Okay, so I got the other guy transformed. Let's see if I can get this one. One thing of note, the hands are just on a peg, so it makes it kind of difficult to get that weapon out on occasion. Alright, let's see if I can remember exactly how to do this. With the arms up, get them kind of out of the way. Come, where is it? There's a little panel for the wrists here. It's right here. Open this up, tuck the wrist away, shut it back. Both sides. Maybe. Here it is, okay? Open that up, tuck the fist away, put it back down, leave your arms kind of out like that. Alright, coming down here to the legs, kind of spread your legs a little bit. We need this panel here to open up on both sides. Okay, then we rotate our legs down so that this little bit right here goes in where it's supposed to. We just kind of, you know, combine or wars the legs, and then we can, when you get it right, you can shut this one and it'll go in. Do that again. Push it in where it goes, like that. Shut that down. Alright. Open this up. We got to get these wheels here out, like this. Rotate them, is that right? Yeah, rotate them around so that they're like this, so that the pin here will go into that slot. And it's not the easiest thing to do. You kind of have to get underneath it with the support of some kind. It will go, and it'll stay well enough. It's just a matter of, you know, getting it in there without it falling down on you. Again, not the easiest thing in the world to do. There's no support underneath it, so you kind of have to make your support for it. Look folks, you know what I say. If you see me struggling with it, there's a good possibility you will too. My concern is because of the strength that you kind of have to use to try to get this into place here. I'm afraid I'm going to pop a peg there at the base. I really don't want to do that. Let's try this one. Maybe we can have a little bit better luck with it. I just may have to get that other one off camera. That could also be the issue as well. Alright. Dang on it. I'm not going to take up much more of your all's time. You can see where it goes. Alright, it's off camera. I did get them. It's really just a matter of the proper alignment for the gray piece to go into the dark piece. Next, come here and pull up the chest, and it's going to go kindly just up here for now. Let's see here. We can connect the legs together. Maybe. We can line them up proper. Man, it's fighting me. Why is it fighting me? There we go. Alright, squeeze those together. Let's see here how we do this. These wheels, just kind of get them out of the way. And we need this bit right here. Pull it down and extend it. I'm sorry, rotate it. Let's see, we need to pull the arms out of the way so that we can get that down, but we can't do that just yet. Undo this top bit so that we can get it out of the way. Lift this bit up, it's going to come in here in a minute. Open this up, rotate your waist around. Alright, so we need to get it so that we can get these arms out. I don't remember, how did we do that? Rotate that around, lift this up. I'm going to get these flank pieces here up and out of the way. How did I do that? Oh yeah, that comes down like that, which is going to open us up a cavity, and then those flank pieces go in like that. Alright, and this whole piece here, separate your arms and it will come up like that. Okay, this will allow you to open this up, open this up, open that up, open that up. These will come together to form that, right, on both sides. A little flap right there. Have to get everything just right. And even then, it's not by any stretch of the imagination perfect when you get it here. Okay. And what's going to happen is you're going to bend your elbows, right? You're going to bring in your pieces here, your stuff like this, and this is going to go in right here like this. This piece is going to come down, that's going to come down, that's going to come over, this will come under. See how this works right here? This comes in and we'll tab in right there. Same thing with this one. It will come in and tab in right there when it's lined up proper. And this one is not lined up proper yet. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that will come down. Good Lord, what are you doing here, Tom? You don't normally have this much issue with something like this. There we go. And I promise you, I did this just a minute ago. Alright, and that. Alright, so you have to have it in this configuration. It's gotta wiggle it until it gets to right here. I'm sorry folks, usually I do a better job of transformation than this. At least I hope I do. I can already hear Nemesis saying, no you don't, but that's okay. Who cares what Nemesis thinks anyway? This comes down. This comes down. Take your flap here. Unflip it. It'll come under. And I guess you don't. That'll come over so that it sits like that. Once again, open it up. Bring this one under. Like that. Bring that one down. Like that. Now, we need to open up these wheels and bring them in. So we're bringing the wheels in. The fingers will just kind of sit underneath like that. And then it's just a matter of connecting this and this. And one of those situations where you've got flaps that don't really want to go, but will go if you fuss at them enough, I guess. Alright, and these come in by the fingers. And there you go. I know it was not the most elegant transformation sequence, and I do apologize for that, but it's kind of the best I can do. I cannot find a place on either one to put the weapons. There may be some place, and I just don't know about it. But, I mean, no place I see will set it. I mean, maybe you can take it to the side here or something, but I don't think so. There's no place to put it on top either. And on the, I don't see it in any of the weapons, or in their train modes on the box. I will say, they do sit on the track, and they will roll. Although it's not the easiest thing in the world to get them on there, it's also not the easiest thing in the world to keep them on there. And there doesn't seem to be any way to connect the two, like they show in the show, right? So, I mean, take that as you will. Yeah. I mean, here here it is with, like, you know, one of its compatriots there. So, yeah. I don't really feel like doing scale comparisons. If you all really want to know how long they are, about 4 3/4 by about an inch and a half, inch and a quarter. So, yeah. I mean, these things are going to stay forever in combined mode for me. So I think let's just go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can get this thing turned into an arm. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is get this panel here out. So we just need to kind of disconnect these tabs here, right, on both sides. Alright, bring out your wheels, kindly bring them to the front or out of the way is the big thing. Disconnect it here, pull your hand up, and this entire section here is going to rotate. Okay, rotate your hand down, it's on a double hinge, bring it up. Alright, and then bring it the rest of the way. Okay, bring these back in and retab, he says. Retab. There we go. And bring your wheels back in. Come to the legs. And we want to unpeg that part right there. Pull your legs down, pull this up. Now we can bring these two pieces theoretically back down, reconnect them, maybe, come on now, get in there. I get why they did it this way, but it is a bit annoying on occasion. You can pull that back where it goes, like that. Extend this joint here, fold these back, and you've got an arm. Yeah. One thing that surprised me quite a bit, there's no wrist rotation, none whatsoever. But yeah, as near as I can tell, that's the arm. Fingers are on a base pin knuckle. They don't spread, but you do get that secondary rather, knuckle. And the thumb is on a ball peg. Can he hold his weapon? Well, let's see. That's a very fair question to ask. It does appear that way. And he can wrap his hands around it. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, works just fine. Tell you what, why don't we go into final thoughts right here? Because I don't, like I said, these things are going to be in combined mode pretty much the entirety of their life. So there's the arms, and there's the legs. So it's all good, I think. I don't really see anything negative about it. Kind of looking forward to seeing the torso, but until we get that, you know, we're never going to know what it's really going to look like. Hopefully there's a place to store the weapons, but as I'm looking at it right now, I sure don't see it. No, I don't see any place to store the weapons. So take that as you will. Hopefully that's not a permanent thing. But we'll see. Nemesis, what do you think about it? You got more trainbots. Does your wife know about this? Yes, yes she does. You sure you're not telling your viewers a fib? Ah! Ow! I should have done a thing where Nemesis was tied up on the train tracks. No, you shouldn't have. Rah! I'll do that for the next one. Anyway, folks, let's just go into final thoughts. These things aren't bad. They're not the greatest things I've ever seen, but they're sure not bad. I guess they're worth what we paid for them. What did I pay for them? 40 bucks, I think so, for both of them. Yeah, the plastic quality's okay. Nothing feels like it's going to break. It's not the easiest transformation, but it's sure far from the hardest. Would I recommend this? Sure. I think it's fine for the money. Alright, this is Tom. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next review.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Vitagen will make you a stronger person, robot, whatever. I don't care if you're Autobot, Decepticon, Predacon, Maximal, GoBot. What else is there? I don't know. I don't care. Whatever you are, you want, I sell to you. Hey, can that stuff make me better? What do you mean? Just look at me. Can that stuff turn me back into the prime I used to be? Vitamin John can turn you into anything. I'll take some. Okay. Num 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 num. Poof. Another satisfied customer. The hell did you do to me? What? I'm not good. Why do I look like Optimus? Ah, spinster!